1 hour at Bathurst this week is the Jaguar F-Type Group 3 car. We've got Moneyman on pole, Izzy beside him in P2, Holden 3, Tag 4, D-Mock 5. Holden's pulled up a little bit there, not too sure what happened. TC, RKO, Sol, Old Fart, Holden out the back, reset back to back of the grid. So Moneyman away. Izzy a new one to the group, been a regular in my streams. Stepping up to have a go with the HTR guy. He's certainly very quick. Tag D-Mock, the organisers of the competitions generally. Jeffrey in 3, matching car to Tags by the look of it. So Jeffrey on softs, D-Mock on mediums, Tag softs, Izzy on mediums, Moneyman on the softs. Just a bit untidy through there. Jeffrey's up position, Sleevesy in 6th. He's Harley Davidson traditional livery. TC different livery from what we normally see on his cars. Also on softs, RKO, been missing for a while, good to see him back. Also on softs, Old Fart started on hards. Sol, another new one to the HDR race on the mediums. And Holden definitely in catch-up mode here. Always has a good livery on his cars as well. So Moneyman's driven this car in the HCR Manufacturers Cup that's running at the moment on the Sundays, so he has a little bit of experience with it. I'm doing it this week at Daytona Road Circuit in the Jag. Finding it very good to drive, very twitchy. So Izzy's not got any traction control on. Slight touch the wall there for D-Mock. RKO's had a little bit of a meeting with a wall somewhere. It's got damage on the front. American driver, from memory I believe, is based in Hawaii. Likes racing with the Aussies. Much cleaner lobbies. TC's damaged front and back, so they've maybe come together. I dare say that Holden's probably a lap down. Here he's got the blue flags waving at him. So he may have been to the pits already. So Davo's knocked out at 203.651. About half a second quicker than Izzy that time around. Considering Izzy's on mediums, he's doing quite well. So Sleevesy, the first one, enjoyed 205s. top 4 are doing 204s. So heavy damage is on for this race. Hence the damage will stay until you go to the pit and have it repaired. So Holden, although he's 11th, he's behind Old Fart, who's in 7. Holden's on the softs, Old Fart's on the hards, pulls over, lets Holden through. Very sporting gesture. Another 203 for a money man. A bit sideways there, caught it though. Looks like Tag's starting to make up some ground on him here too. A couple of little glances on the wall. So Izzy probably better off just conceding the spot. It's a long way to go. 27 odd laps it'll be. Front tyres wearing pretty quick on this car. Sleazy's come up a spot here, got past D-Mock who's on the mediums. Sol makes the move there on RKO. Holden's still working his way to get himself unlapped here. Well, that first lap, 4.5 minutes. So that's where the lap's gone. RKO into the pits already. Money Man, are you regular on the podium at Bathurst, these 1 hour races? If he's not first, you'll find him second or third. So he really's got the pace and strategy for this track down pat. see him shifting there just as it gets to the top of the gear number to the right side of it. So he's certainly holding his own here. Tag, I'll start to think about conserving tyre and fuel. Tag revving out a little bit further than what Moneyman is at the moment. Jeffrey also familiar face on the podium, multiple winner as well as his Tag. Seems to be revving out as well at the moment. So still yet to put in a quick lap, but circulating quite well. Sleeves he's been in, as we mentioned before, now on the mediums. RKO also went in, now on mediums as well. Holden's been in, he's now on the hards. So I would imagine he's going to pit another 2 times and be soft and softs. So Moneyman comes in at the end of lap 6. Easy follows him in, he's got damage on the front. Tag continues on, followed by Jeffrey. So D-Mock also another great strategist on this track. 2 in the pitch just taking on fuel. Alfart goes by. Currently into 4th. Likewise for Sol. A bit sideways there. He's going to have to pit next time round though. Moneyman appears out of the pits. Now onto hards. Sleazy goes through. Just as Izzy comes out ahead of him. Also on the hards. RKO in 9, TC in 10th. Holden still a lap down on some of these cars. Interesting to see where it all ends up at the end of the race for him. Dare say Tag will probably hit the pits this time, so we'll jump forward to the pace car period, which is a random period set by a timer. So we're at lap 16, looks like the rest of the race is going to be in the night, so we'll go to in-car coverage for most of that due to the lack of daylight. So lap 16 about to go green again. Jeffrey's in front on mediums. Izzy behind on softs. Sleevesy, mediums. Old Fart, Moneyman back in 5th, followed by Tag in 6th. So we're away again. We'll go on board with Izzy for now. We'll jump up and down the field. Should be about another 10 laps to go here. Looks like there might have been 3 laps under pace car. So a difficult track to go around here, quick and consistent. Only made a little bit harder now with the nighttime conditions. Really closed up on the back of Jeffrey through that part of the track. Like he's going to take the pass there. Big gap back to Old Fart in P3. It lets Moneyman through. Behind him is Tag. So very much fuel conserve mode. Short shifting going on. See just with the speed of the car, D-Mock likewise doing the same. They're all trying to run to the end of the race, 10 laps. So it's becoming a fuel race. TC looks like he's revving out at this stage. Behind him, he's got some damage on the front. Currently in 8th, doesn't look like he's a lap down though. TC just into the wall there. Jeffrey's still in front, is he in P2? So behind Holden is RKO, sorry, Sol. Was RKO before. So some damage on the front there now. And then Sleazy's still coming down the mountain. Been into the pits at the end of the pace car period by the look of it. So Izzy's just reclaimed the lead again. So no fuel saving going on by Izzy. He's pushing ahead. Holden's into the pits again. Jeffrey on fuel save, short shifting. pushing on to catch up here. Got some front end damage there as well. No tail lights in Old Fart's vision here at the moment. See what happens when he gets around Forest Elbow. Just disappearing around the corner. Currently sitting in 4th for Old Fart. Tag behind. TC's moved up to 6th here. Very deep then. Probably had to go deeper than he wanted just to avoid tag and tag. Pardon the pun. So D-Muck following. Assisting with some damage as well. P7. RKO back in 8th. Soul's gone to the pits. Sleazy up to 9th. The new tyres for Soul, get rid of the damage. Oh, he's crossed the line on entry, so he's picked up 3-second penalty. Now out on softs. Holden in 11th. So he's got plenty of fuel. 7 laps, should be okay for tyres here now. So very keen to see where he pops out at the end of this race. So he's adopted go hard, go home approach, I think, with fuel and tyres. Jeffrey's not too far behind him. Jeffrey continue on. Moneyman's into the pits. He's going to come home on the softs, I dare say. Get rid of his damage. Old Fart persisting, moving on. So he jumps to P3 with Moneyman in the pits. Likewise for Tag. It's up to 4th. D-Muck close behind in 5th. TC also in the pits. RKO follows them in as well. So Moneyman's out of the pits, now on softs. Sleazy behind in 7th. Holden moves up to 8th here. Soul in 9th. TC's out of the pits now on mediums, fully fueled up. Likewise for RKO. However, he's on the soft tyre. So Jeffrey and Izzy still circulating around together. Izzy comes into the pits. Jeffrey continues on. Izzy's in the pits, old fart goes through, as will others. Tags through, followed by D-Mock. Moneyman Davo through in 5th. She goes through to 6th. Sissy comes out of the pits now in 7th. Top up a fuel, new tyres as well. So he's holding now in 8th. Sol behind, then TC, fresh mediums, 10th. RKO behind him in 11th. Just coming up to Quarry here and the cutting. Oh, TC slowed big time there. He's gone wide into the wall there. There's RKO through. So Jeffrey's into the pits now. Old fart also. Tags continuing on. He's playing the long game here with tyres and fuel. D-Mock's gone in as well. Look at the shift patterns here now. Very conservative. Not even getting the red bar on the rev counter here. Moneyman behind, quite the different, going for it here. Probably a little bit of conserve, but not too much. So Jeffrey's out now on softs in 3. Izzy advances up to 4th now, back behind Jeffrey. She's not far behind Izzy here, as you can see. D-Mock's out on softs. Likewise for old fart. Tag's the leader, Moneyman behind. Just see Tag in the distance, sorry. So Holden's actually quickest driver on track, pretty much a 203 flat. closing in on the back of Jeffrey here. So 2037 by Izzy that time around. Jeffrey, oh, he's on his outlap, so we can't really compare. So Moneyman, sorry, tags in the 208s, 209s. Moneyman's 4 seconds quicker in round terms. So D-Muck a little way back. Likewise Old Fart now in 6th, Sleepy 7, Soul 9, Holden behind him in 9th. Making an easy pass here by the look of it. Can't really see much in the darkness as he goes by. TC10 RKO into the pits. Fresh tyres getting rid of damage. There's Tag just disappearing around the corner. We'll see what time difference is with Jeffrey now coming across the line. .204.7, 205, so Jeffrey keeping pace with Izzy. D-Muck at 204.2. .205.3 for Old Fart. Holden 2039, Souls into the pits. So TC persisting with some aero damage, 209. RKO, another pit line penalty. So while we're away, Moneyman's got past Tag. So probably only 2 laps to go here. So Tag still hanging in there, fuel conserving. Jeffrey behind him, pushing on a little bit more. Izzy behind him also pushing. So Old Fart's still coming down the mountain here, so only a couple of laps to go. It's the top 4 that are going to be swapping positions, I think. Failing disaster. So Hell Corner navigated by Moneyman. Start of lap 26. Tag's car now, Moneyman in the distance. Jeffrey's car, Tag in the distance. And Izzy's car now. Once we crest here, Jeffrey's out of sight. So it looks like Izzy's in real fuel conserve mode here. Very slow approach. top guy has now got flashing red lights, so I dare say this will be the last lap. Jeffrey pretty healthy on fuel. He's really caught up to the back of tag here. So Jeffrey's pinch P2 in the dying stages of the race now. Tagged very, very low there. Likewise, Money Man. This has got to be the last lap. Yes, it is. Money Man times it well. Likewise, Tag did as well. Just ahead of Jeffrey in P3. Easy gets home for a P4 in his first race here. Well done. So, good result also for Old Fart P5. Team up P6, followed by Sleazy P7. Good recovery by Holden after a disastrous start, P8. We've got TC here, P9, low on fuel here as well. On TC. I've got Sol here. He's out of fuel. He's now rolling. RKO's got plenty of fuel. Will he snatch 10th spot? So we're on Sol's car, he's just rolling. Here comes RKO. Oh, very sporting gesture, look at that. Let Sol take 10th spot. Well done RKO for 11. Thanks for watching, please give the video a like, see you next time.